Welcome to the Moon Magic Tarot channel. Thank you so much. Ooh, first card coming through already. Thank you so much for joining me for this very tiny reading. I'm doing a lot of extra 10-minute readings where we just look, really, we're asking a question. It's a single reading. What do your spirit team think will be helpful for you to know about right now? What piece of information can you be given? I'm going to go with all those cards. Okay, so we'll draw tarot cards and we will also draw from an oracle pack, and we'll literally see what message is coming through spontaneously right here and right now for you today. In fact, actually, I'm also, yeah, we'll do all three. Okay, let's have a look and see what we are shown. So, first of all, you have Wild Mantra Mother Protects. I'll put that up there. We have She Rides with Wild Spirit Unbroken. And then Princess of Purity leaps across. Right, your message is actually becoming clear already, but let's have a look at our tarot cards as well. So first of all, you have Black Numen. You then have the card of Justice. You have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and you have the Tower. Okay, good. Good is what I want to say. Very good. Okay. Before I say anything, I will just draw a couple of runes and then we will dive straight into the message that is coming through for you right here, right now, today. Okay, we have the rune of Strength, we have the rune of Harvest, and we also have the rune of Protection. Let me see if I can place, where can I place these? I think we'll just place them at the bottom. Okay. What I am seeing around you is there's a turn in something. You've been really having to find some inner strength to persevere and get through something. Interestingly enough, what I want to say, Princess of Purity leaps across. Four of Wands, lovely celebration. I want to say, and it's really clear, you have done the right thing, okay? You've been navigating through something that involved a transition of some sort, or, you know, it will be unique to each of you. But you've had to deal with, it's almost, I think you've had to deal with other people's stuff. And it hasn't been easy. You know, when people, things are being acted out and it's like stuff, people want something from you. People have wanted something from you. I think they've needed something from you. And I think you've really struggled actually to quite find your way through this. This is the energy that's around, but we're about to see a shift. It's almost like justice will be served. And I think you can justifiably, interesting word, isn't it? Justifiably with the Justice card. I think you can justifiably feel good about the way that you have handled this. Because there's been quite a lot of challenge, quite a lot of, yeah, there's been challenge around this. People's needs being at odds with one another. When you are dealing with maybe even a small group or a collective group or a situation at work, for example, but where you're dealing with more than one person who wants their needs to be met, and I think you've had to work out how to prioritize through this, and ultimately you've walked that pathway and the change is coming here. You know, some aspect of the change, it's actually now happening. I want to say that you can't please all the people all of the time, okay? You have every right to feel good about the way you've handled this. Excuse me. Princess of Purity leaps across. Way to go. You are actually being protected as you navigate this, because you are actually handling some significant stuff. And there's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of different pieces to this. Look at these sort of hands. Can you see them coming out of the darkness here? Interestingly enough, I think through this situation, it's actually revealed quite a lot to you. You've been able to check a few things out. You're beginning to see perhaps the truth of certain things as well. You know, there's ironically enough what I would almost call clarity that comes through navigating perhaps some quite complex situations. But you have every right to feel really good about this, and there will be a kind of, I want to say, a quiet celebration. And when I say quiet celebration, I feel like it's success. And it's almost as if the needs of those who would like you to meet their needs, but you've actually made very clear choices, that's sort of almost going to still go on. You can't do anything about that. You can't change people's needs. All you can do is sort of like walk the good red road. All you can do is walk that pathway, and that's what you've done. You've upheld integrity, and in a quiet way, you know, the result is coming. Princess of Purity leaps across. We have the Rune of Protection, which also tells us how emotionally loaded your situation has been. You know, the Rune of Protection always asks us not to sort of, not to plummet into the emotions, but to really keep a clear head. You know, keep a clear head. You know what's right. It's really interesting. Keep a clear head and also hold your faith. You know what's right here. You're having to endure quite a lot as you navigate this situation. For some of you, I want to say for all of you, I think it's very nearly sorted. And for some of you, it is sorted. And with absolute clarity, you can see the competitive edges going on out there in the different people's needs that were being played out. But that's coming to an end, and you can't please all of the people all of the time. What matters is that you attend to the real agenda that was needed, and I'm seeing you doing that with a real sense of protection and that sense of you know, that inner sense of self-esteem, when whatever anyone says and does, you know that you did it the right way and you did it with the best interests of everybody. And I really, your team are validating this situation. They're also telling you this is nearly over and you can't please all of the people all of the time. And even when it's over, not everyone will be happy. It doesn't matter, because you've done the right thing, and your self-esteem, your honour will be intact. I am actually just going to draw a couple more cards for you because I want to sort of see an outcome here. So bear with me while I grab another tarot pack, just for us to sort of see this one through. Okay, let's see what we have. May we please see what the outcome is going to be here, or any more information. We have, super nice, we have the Nine of Wands. Lovely. We have the Six of Discs. Oh, you're going to be able to relax. Okay. And the Nine of Cups. 2 nines, super souls. This is gorgeous. And honestly, you will get the praise, the credit, the validation from the way you've handled this. Honestly, this is super lovely. Validation, recognition, breathing a sigh of relief, sitting in a comfortable place, knowing that the outcome that needed to happen will happen, and knowing as well, super souls, you did it. That is this reading for today. It is a very tiny, weensy little kind of 10-minute reading. I'm posting a lot of these extras onto the channel now. If you'd like to get notification of any of these little readings or any of the bigger readings that I do, or indeed anything, do subscribe and press the little bell icon so they can come into your stream. And super souls, if you have any interest in manifestation at all, do check out my Art of Manifestation. Well, it is actually not the Art of Manifestation. It is the Manifest with the Moon, Astro-Moon Diary and Journal. My last year's was called the Art of Manifestation, Astro-Moon Diary and Journal. So do, when you're searching, do it right if you're looking into them. Manifest with the Moon, Astro-Moon Diary and Journal, and the webinar that goes with these, which will teach you how to use these amazing tools. And I tell you all about the science and all the extraordinary stuff that you can tune into to live in alignment with the natural world and harness that energy in your manifestations. Super souls, tons and tons and tons of love, and thank you so much for joining me today.